Ay.
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Bowling Green's offense will go to work first.
I didn't know we got the ball first. Hmm.
Tight end now in motion. Might be changing the route. Out of the gun, the inside give. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play. The Falcons will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, wow.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, gosh.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
It's getting annoying.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Now they'll try the right side. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Now the play fake. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Right on the money. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds a soft spot in the middle. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna look downfield again. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's sharp. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offense and quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
All down,
got
but he
away.
was enough to move the chains. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate.
Get it right.
Next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, why'd you
Hang on
drop
is
it, man?
Incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sharp. Runs through a man. He might have space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the...
Another John Brown field goal. Yay. Oh, you want to go for it?
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The snap sets up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the Falcons racing to the line in a hurry-up.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
That's fine.
Connection to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take a deep shot here.
Ooh.
He's got it along the sideline. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Fires to the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons. Fired in from the... Off the play fake on first down. Got it downfield.
Might as
Really
well.
nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Yo, give me a few seconds.
With the catch, it's Little. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Goes high to pull it in. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking to get it in.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're... backed up against their own goal line.
He'll set up to throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Bowling Green. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Hey, if we're going to go for two, you're going to have to choose something better.
Extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell he took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Ah, crap.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of
Oh,
game.
dude. I'm sorry, dude. That's my fault.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. So the
Hey,
final
that's all right,
period
Cliff.
starts with a second down play. They'll run play action.
Oh, my gosh.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He wants to throw it. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were...
Sorry, yeah.
Handoff from the gun.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
The Falcons want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion.
Glad I didn't move. Come on.
Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2 instead.
Go
of
in motion.
They still have a
Are
couple
you
of
going in
timeouts to
motion?
work with in this
Go in
final
motion,
quarter.
please.
A
Hate
3rd
when
down
you
play
push it
coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quick release by the QB. He goes down. He needed to get forward to pick up that first down, and now they've got a decision to make.
Oh, wow. I wanted the drag route.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Oh, gosh. There we go. Maybe I hope I have that right.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss.
Let's go. Thank you.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang.
I didn't mean to try to change it.
I
wanted the drag route.
He wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Thank you, Lord.
Snags it over the
Gonna
middle.
be
He'll be stopped
start.
just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and
Ay.
timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They still have a
this
couple of
going
timeouts to work
or
with in this
out?
final quarter.
Yeah.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal.
Ah.
Got the
That's
completion,
okay.
but
Oh, you got
nowhere to go
me.
as that defense reacted quickly. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition.
I wish there was more. Spring pass. Oh
Can
my
the
gosh.
D deny
Oh,
them on
Lamar.
2nd and goal?
And I lost 2 yards. Crap.
The run up the middle,
Yeah, I
trying
figured
to
you were gonna
find his
hand
way
it
to the
off.
goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
This game.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down.
If I could
coming.
audible,
We'll have to wait just a second. Offense
but I gotta
wants to think
earn
things
that.
over. They call a timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Give me
Touchdown,
6.
Falcons. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Oh, good.
Looking
Gain
to
half
fire.
them yards back.
Right down the middle.
Oh,
And he
wow.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Ah,
That's went wrong,
kept
but,
running.
let's live in this moment and try to be great
He
right
threw
here
it
in the game.
behind me.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this
Is it-
season, they put
is that
together
rain?
3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coach.
Crap. Either way, kind of bullcrap.
Down. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Same old thing.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80. Up. Now. Ready. Set up.
Oops. I hate when that happens.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Hut, 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 hut.
Oh. So I'm close to 1,000 yards. So I'm at one. Alright, cool. That was the goal. 10 touchdowns this season, and hopefully do better next season. Wherever I go. Alright, give me a few seconds.
Glad to have you with us from Warren P. McGurk Stadium. As we roll into Week 12 in our coverage of EA Sports College Football, these are the types of games that can help define your season. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the UMass Minutemen. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with Coach George before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent.
UMass will kick off and will be underway.
Alright. We get the ball first.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will have the football first.
One more game. Please.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You know what?
So
Let's hand the ball off and
offense
see
will
what
dial
happens.
up the first ball plays in this one. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Gets rid of it. He
Wow.
is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass break up, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Oh, those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it.
Yeah,
fortune
a
this
lot of
time
it was
around.
my fault
The
for
throw to the
that false
outside is
starter.
complete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and back to pass. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
I
throw
didn't
for
know
it.
it go down.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short.
Alright, so I guess we need to start running the ball. Yeah, especially if we're down 2.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. We're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
I knew that would work.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not,
Well,
is
if
having
I
a
had to do
defensive
this, you
line
had
that
to do it
stones
too.
the
So we can
offensive
clear
line,
out the
takes away the
underneath
gaps.
route.
It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit
dummy.
that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
I had to cut the freaking volume down. I want to get a copyright strike over that.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That'll be enough
Give him
for the
that.
1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key.
remember.
He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Ooh,
Gets it out
tight little
fast.
stick.
Stopped after a good
Oh,
pickup,
yeah.
and he'll be just a tad
I
short
don't
of the
even
1st
know
down.
which one I even chose.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Makes a
Let's
connection.
go.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
What if I want the freaking wheel route?
Tight end finds a soft spot.
Mm.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid
Ooh.
pickup. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The play action fake. Got it.
Give me a touchdown.
Touchdown, BG.
Number 11.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Snagged out of the air. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Looking deep down the right side.
Please go, that's it. Let's go. Let's go tie the game. Let's go tie the game. Well, gotta keep that. But we're one step closer.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Showing the arm strength to the left. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Falcons in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the...
Oh, joy. Down by 2 possessions again. There's gotta be a rush.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter.
Well, looks like we will, because somebody got hurt.
Down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's
oh, wow. John.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision.
Hey, bro, what's up with this crap, man? Like, all runs, RPOs, dude, we need to pass the ball. Fourth down, I mean, not fourth down, fourth quarter.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Pass the ball. But no, we gotta run the ball.
Adjustments here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Let's go. Touchdown number 12.
And they take it in for... The Falcons peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
Go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone,
Oh,
you know what
God.
you got to do. Run those crossers across.
I'm losing yards more than I'm gaining.
They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Quickly
Let's
complete.
go.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the
That's
receiver.
fun.
Putting his
That
foot on
was
the ground and
stupid
separating.
of me.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
You've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Thanks to grab.
Ooh, I was so nervous on that. Oh my gosh, I thought I dropped
If they
it.
can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th.
Oh,
It's on
God.
target and complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Wants to keep it in the air. Escapes the sack.
Let's go! Touchdown number 13 of the season. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got a minute.
He'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Poor route.
Trying to deliver
Screw
that
you.
football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. A little release to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Checks. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his man. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
They get a big completion there, and I know there's a sense of urgency. This is a 2-minute drill, but there is still time on the clock. This quarterback
That's fine.
understands how to
I get it.
manipulate that and work that. We'll be
I was
blocking
trying my
it.
best to get
We're
over, but I was going to
gonna
go
use
the
the
other way
sidelines
around,
to try to
but
put ourselves in a position to win this game.
Wants to
where
pass, and
I
he's got
need
the
to
play.
be.
Right on target this time. He's really
We
close
still
to
got
that
off the
1st
time,
down
so
marker, but they stop
we're
him
good.
just a bit short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And this will be it.
Oh, wow.
A big hit there
I
for
thought
the
I had
2nd
it.
down. The offense takes a
And I
timeout
waste
with
one
30
time.
seconds left.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here,
We
it
have
would be
got to
a
get field goal
60-yard
range,
attempt.
so
Here's the pressure. Got his man. He was fighting and
yes,
struggling his
thank
way,
you.
trying to get that first down. Instead,
I was
they'll be
trying my
faced with
hardest.
four. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team.
Yes, let's go.
Searching for spots on the bandwagon.
Came from behind.
Yeah, give
Let's
this coaching
go.
staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. Yep. Actually, I think that's the last game. Oh, well, be right back. passing. I gotta get past the conferences. So I'm leading in receiving. Oh, that's total games. But I'm right behind. I'm very surprised they don't have him in the Heisman. But I guess it's like total yards, receiving yards, and or receiving and touchdown. I'm assuming. Practice makes perfect. All right. Brown, brown.
Red 80. Hut, hut.
Mm.
Here we go. Hut, hut. Now. Hut, hut. Now. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Ready. Hut, hut, hut.
Hey.
Now. Red 20, hut. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Mhm. Okay, one more game. Ah. And then this will be the last. Oh, we're ranked! Let's go! Oh, three. Conference. They were undefeated. Knock on wood.
Welcome to Eden Stadium in Athens, Ohio. And while today is the final home game
University
of the
where
season,
my
one
cousin
team,
and
but
his
more
wife
importantly,
went
a
to
celebration.
university
Senior
of.
Day. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Ohio Bobcats. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. The Bobcats ready to
Should
put
be
toe to
missing
leather, and
being
here we
in
go.
that game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Falcons offense will have the first possession of the game. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He fires one deep over the middle.
I see it.
It's
That's
caught.
fine. I get it.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Falcons want to move quickly.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup
wow.
he
Kind
likes,
of
and that
blocked
was an absolute dive.
Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, BG! This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the tight end in motion. Not always the O-line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Nice move there. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Almost intercepted. It'll fall. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the lone running back. And he
That was a good block. What the heck?
Line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Give to the running back. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he... Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Way to go, O-line.
With a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to pick it up on the ground.
That's fine.
Hard
First down
running
and
there. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete in the middle. The Falcons will hustle to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender
Drop
all
it.
over.
Made me drop it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. This time he's got it. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using the quick game. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He goes right back to the air. Passes
You dropped
the
it.
clock is down to 9.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. A little too anxious to get started on the outside.
Are
That's a
you?
false
Oh,
start.
because
The officials offer the deal, and
I was trying to get the point.
from the gun, the running back looking for room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Here comes the hurry up.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Little. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, wow.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable.
Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Why would you throw that in coverage?
So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's had.
Into the 3rd quarter of this edition of
Clearly.
Midweek Action, it's 2nd
You would
and
have
10.
thrown it to me in that tight little window
Looking to fire. Unloads
that
to the
I
right.
had.
Got a man. It's Clay. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'd rather you
Release
throw
on
it
the RPO.
instead of try to run
Following
it.
the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. You hate to see an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Ah,
Off
crap.
the RPO, complete. After the
4th and
completion, we
inches.
see there is a man down,
Oh,
and
yes,
the clock will
let's do.
stop to check on him.
Let's go.
You
Let's
hate
go
to
for
see
it.
an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
That's
down.
good.
Makes the catch. Made the grab and's got plenty for the first down, but we do have a man slow to get up. And the Falcons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on
That's weird seeing Arkansas State ranked too.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
Yeah.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Touchdown Falcons! He shed tackle. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
There you go. Got some yardage.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first. Trying play action. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sweet. Sweet. I only scored one in that one, didn't I? No, I didn't score any. Oh. It was the running back, wasn't it? Backup run. Oh, yeah. There's something else. Oh yeah, well, whatever. It's like, you know what? You gain leadership, but then you lose it. Oh, the new college, the new university. Let's go in practice. Give me gold. Oh, I'm one. Is it extra plays? I didn't even look. I didn't even have to call. I don't think I even called extra plays in that last game. Too much crap. Just go look whenever I get. No way! Let's go! How is this possible? Alright, here we go. Giving me motivation. this upcoming game. Even though I felt like I did not do good enough that last game.
Down. Ready. Black 18. Put hard hut.
That's fine. Can you throw it deep? I want to get. Crap.
Here we go. Put hard.
Uh-huh. Time to do this. Yep, that's what I thought. Mm. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. That is not Hollywood Brown School either. Well, Hollywood Brown Junior College School. I thought it was. But it was Cam Scattergoose. Alright, I'll be right back. We're in Detroit. Trying to figure out where we were at. Oh, I'm very surprised you didn't put me in the huddle with the other team.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
Excuse me.
The Falcons offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
The Falcons hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes.
Let's go!
Wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
I love that idea from the play callers. Just get to a slant on third down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that sluggo. That's coming up later. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game.
Let's go, first down.
Stop in this play. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. So it's Sacramento State in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Clay. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Falcons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown!
Give me touchdown. Touchdown number 14 of the season. Let's go tie the game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Second down now after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
Oh, it's wow.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5
Great.
yards.
Back us up even further. Hey, ref, I think you're facing the wrong way,
Coach
bro.
will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push it
More
back
false start. Good grief, bro.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh!
And the pass is dropped.
And you still dropped it! That burn it, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Falcons looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. The key to these curl routes is a wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. He'll be ruled down there, but it is enough for a first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Makes the grab with plenty
Time
of room to
out.
And now a timeout call by the
3
offense
seconds. Kick the
as
field goal.
They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
All right. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get comfortable. Yeah, I accidentally put a space in between the W and the A. I think I did that. Wait, what? Hold on, y'all. What the heck?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time.
We'll
That'll
be
cost him
alright.
5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Little. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Falcons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
That's a damaging second down completion. It sets up a third and very long. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but
Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5.
that is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Falcons will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down, and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Falcons hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
You really gonna put pass interference on me? Bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking for a receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. Lost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Catch made over the middle.
There we go.
And they keep this 12
Keep making up for it.
Drive going. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Bowling Green has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get him down that time. The Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets in for the touchdown.
I done lost him.
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution.
That's touchdown number 15.
You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down to get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Play fake, looking to throw. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, this is
Touchdown
exactly
number
what you're
16.
trying to do is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the Falcons offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking for his big tight end. Catch made.
Hey,
Right
6,
side.
let's go.
Gain. Breaks free, and he might be gone.
Uh-oh.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the Falcons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver grabs it. He'll be ruled down there, but it is enough for a first down.
Well, I guess you can categorize this as interesting, Chris. Up 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
And that catch is hauled in. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Caught over the middle. It's sharp. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They can... Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, and not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna close for this. Mm. 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 Oh, it's 1-2-2. Okay. It's all good. We have 5 weeks. I ain't even fun.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to freshman wide receiver out of Bowling Green.
Let's go!
congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
I didn't even know that's the award. Or what that award is. Oh my word. Okay, cool. Wait, are we? Sorry. It's all good. Mm. Okay. Mm. Damn it. Mm. Mm. No. Oh wow! So I didn't even know. Ah, so now you want to do that. Oh yeah, give me a few seconds. All right. Oh, there it is.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage. The Falcons offense will now get its first chance with the football. He's got him. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Give to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
Great.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in it's 1st and 15. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running to, could be an alley. Makes it past the marker.
No way.
Lowers that shoulder
way.
and runs, just dismissing tackles.
Let's go,
Ripping
bro.
off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the
Maybe I
11.
found a weakness to this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Fitted in the... They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. They'll go hurry up here.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He'll pull it down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in 3rd and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Makes the grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And offensively, man, they just keep finding him time and time again, and he's making plays. And if I'm the defense, I got to do something different. Like, I got to put a safety over the top. I got to double cover him. I got to do something because right now this rhythm and this timing is on another level.
Well, that last
Not my fault. He was jamming me
at
at the line of scrimmage.
Be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got his man on the right.
I was going to say, they must do a lot of press coverage.
Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he'll be tackled.
Yeah, burn, man.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Runs through a tackle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Offense in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down.
Okay, that's fine.
Finds his man. It's Cox. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
Got his man. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Look out, he's got room. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. He wants to change this route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. The Falcons are in the hurry-up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Punts it out of the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
They'll try it over the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 32. A stop. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And that one took air. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. With a minute 52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Corner blitz.
In the middle of the field, and it's complete. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their second. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Nebraska calls a timeout, and that's their last one. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna end this year. Get a running back real quick. Maybe play a few games with the running back. So y'all have a good night, good day, peace, and I'll see y'all in a bit.